Hi planners, thanks so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. It's me, Chloe from Chloe Tree Plans, and I am back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be comparing the Erin Condren A5 Agenda rings with the Erin Condren Petite Planning System. And so if you've been subscribed to me, you already have seen videos of me showcasing both of these planners and how I've been able to make them work for me. But now I want to compare them, and I have a few different categories: portability, availability, storage, and cost. So I'm going to really sit here and explain these planners away and also show you some of the cool things I've been able to do with both of them. And I've even been able to take some stuff from my Petite Planning System and put it inside of my A5 Agenda. So that's something I want to share as well. Let's not waste any time and get right into it. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you're new, welcome. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. And don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. Let's get right into it. So right here before me, I have both planners that I was referring to, the Erin Condren Petite Planning System, and then I have the Erin Condren A5 planner here. As you can see, the A5 system is a little bit bigger. So when it comes to portability, let's check out some of the features. So the A5 system has rings on the inside, and that is how your planner sits inside of the agenda. Your planning pages are connected by this ring. And so you're able to add different things to the system that way, different little pages, papers, as you can see that I've added. And so it all sits on this system. And I do have a daily planner in here. So it does compare in that way as well to my Petite Planning System, because I have a daily planner in there as well. So the first thing I want to note about the A5 Agenda is that when you open it up, this is how long it is. I don't know if it's coming across the camera, but it is quite a long planner. So off camera, I got out my ruler and I measured this planner from this side to this side. And from this edge of the planner all the way to this little point here, wide open, this planner is 20.5 inches. That's right, 20.5 inches. And that is a lot of space to take up on a desk. If you take out a ruler and measure that for yourself, you'll see just how much space this is taking up. And so for me, I would love if this extra flap did not exist. It looks really cool when it's closed, right? Looks really nice, looks like an envelope, but when you open it, it just creates a lot of space being taken up for no reason, right? Because this part isn't super functional. And so I personally tried to like bend it over this way. It still doesn't really do anything because it creates too big of a hump here, so you can't write. So what I end up doing usually is just taking out a page. I can't lie, I went ahead and purchased another agenda to put these pages in to see how I like it. Just because, I mean, it just takes up so much space and I don't see how to make it work. It takes up a lot of space on my desk. I usually do take my planner into the kitchen, and when I'm on my kitchen island, it doesn't pose as a big deal because it's a bigger space. But on my desk, it just takes up my entire desk, and it's a problem. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's one of the things that bugs me about it, and everything else I love. As you can see, I've been planning in it and I love the system, but that's the one thing that kind of grinds my gears. So now I'm going to compare the Petite Planner when it comes to portability. When you open up the Petite Planner, it's about 13 inches long, okay? So already a lot better than the A5 Agenda. 13 inches is a lot less space, a little bit over a foot. And so for me, it makes it, a lot more portable in that way. Another way that I want to highlight the portability of this planner is that you have 3 separate planners with you in this system. Now, of course, you can do the same when it comes to the A5 Agenda, but it's just a little bit different, right? And so having 2 completely separate books is kind of cool. You can also put a sticker book in here as well. So I have some journals. This is a summer journal here. This summer journal is no longer available. It was an exclusive with this Erin Condren surprise box. And then this is a meal planner, and this is a daily planner. This is what the daily planner looks like. So then you can also add a sticker book. This is a sticker storage solution. So you take this and you get another string. Have another string somewhere, there we go, and you can add this to your system as well. So when it comes to being able to add things and then being super portable, I think the Petite Planner wins this round. It just feels so much more portable, and I feel like there are so many pages in here, but because of the way it's structured, it doesn't feel like it, and it feels just So easy to throw in a bag or throw in a backpack. Very easy to take on the go. Even the way I'm holding it here, as you can see, I'm shaking on the camera a little bit, but as you can see, the way I'm holding it here, it's not falling apart. Now let's see what would happen if I did this with this planner. As you can see, I'm not really able to hold on to it. It's a little bulkier and it's a little looser. See, there's a lot of space in here. And so because there's so much space, it's not holding the planner together and making it easy to carry around. Even though you can throw this in your bag, it's just not gonna have the same. And also this magnetic clip here, it's not very strong. As you can see, in order to get it to really snap, I have to look at it and try to get it to snap. Okay, now it snapped. So, you know, that string is just really like holding some things together here, and it's doing some things that this little snap is not doing. So when it comes to portability of this planner, I think without a doubt, the Petite Planner wins this round, okay? The Petite Planner wins by far because you can fit so many things in here. There's just as much paper in this planner, but way more portability. The next category is storage. So let's talk about the storage of these planners. This planner has a lot of storage, the A5 Agenda. You have some pockets here. You have this cute little pocket here for a checklist. You also have some pockets here that you can put stickers in, and I've loved using it for that, putting little stickers inside the pockets. Then there's a full pocket here that you can put even more accessories in. As you can see, I've thrown some things in there. You can put bigger sticker sheets in there, like this one, as well as you can even add your sticky notes. So I have some sticky notes that I like to add in here too. So here are my floral sticky notes, and I'm just gonna put them back here so you can see. I can fit the entire thing back there, no problem. And then in the back of the planner, you also have this cool little slot here for your paper pad. You can put other things back here as well. It doesn't have to be a paper pad. I could pull this bad boy out and put even more things back here. So here is a sticky note holder again. So I put that there, and I could put so many things back here. I mean, even I have this little mini book here. I could put this back here if I wanted to, right? Like you could put a lot of different things in here. It comes with a lot of built-in storage. And so I definitely want to give the A5 Agenda some points for that because it's pretty cool that you can add things to it. There is also a built-in pen loop here, and so I'm adding my little Flora pen to match, and that is pretty cool as well. I mean, I love the fact that I can just add that little pen loop and it's not a problem. And then I did not purchase this from Erin Condren. I purchased it from Amazon, so the link is below. But it has this cute little pockets you can add to it. You can add the pocket storage, as well as you can add this little folder. So love how you can add this little folder to the planner. I got this from a previous Erin Condren planner. If you want to know how to make this, I have a whole video on it, so you can check that out. But yeah, I just think it's pretty cool that you can add different things to it. And so when it comes to the storage of it, I think the A5 Agenda is doing pretty well. In comparing the Petite Planner when it comes to storage, when you open up the Petite Planner, it does not have any storage on this side of the planner. You can add pockets, and I'll show you that in a little bit. And then this is an organizer. So you can put this organizer in here. It doesn't come with it. You have to buy it separately, but you can add this, and that's where I have my stickers and things. And then you can fit up to 4 journals or sticker books inside of here. So you can put your 4 journals or your 4 sticker books in this one cohesive setup. And then when you go to the back, again, more storage from that organizer that you can add, as well as in the back, you could add another pocket, sticky pocket. And another thing you can add to this planner is a pen loop. And this is a pen loop that I had on another on-the-go folio. And here is that pocket I was telling you about, the sticky pocket. So as you can see, I added the sticky pocket to this. I can put anything in here, as well as on this side, I have a pen loop. So I can add my pen here comfortably and, you know, have a pen for on the go. So that is definitely an option. And then, you know, you have some storage. Because this system really doesn't have any built-in storage, all of the storage are things that I added to it, such as this organizer, as well as the pen loop, as well as the sticker storage here. All of those things were added and none of them came with it. So for this round, as far as storage is concerned, I'm going to give it to the A5 Agenda. The A5 Agenda wins the storage round. Next round, we're going to talk about availability. Now, I know what you're thinking, Chloe, what are you saying? They're both available on the Erin Condren website. That is true, but one of them is a little more available right now than the other, and that is the A5 Agenda. The A5 Agenda just came out, so it is Erin Condren's baby right now, and so it is very much so available for you to shop. And I have those links in the description below, right next to the title on the right side. There's a little down arrow. When you click that, all the links will appear, so make sure you go ahead and check that out, whether you're buying something or not. When you click my link, it helps me to be able to create more content on my platform, and it lets Erin Condren know that you're enjoying my videos. So make sure you click those whether you're buying something or not today. And so when we think about this planner, it is widely available. You can go on there right now and purchase it in a number of different layouts. We have a daily layout you can purchase that looks like this, and then we also have a weekly layout you can purchase, and the weekly layout looks like this, right? So you have plenty of options when it comes to the layout of this planner. That's the weekly layout, and you can, you know, combine them, add them, and things like that. It is just available, right? Like, it's available. There are also new A5 dashboards like this one. This is my habit tracker that you can add, and there are other ones as well, so you can add those to it. And all of these little accessories, this as well, are available right now on the Erin Condren website. Now let's talk about the Petite Planner. When it comes to the Petite Planner storage items, they are not all available. So the folios are available, as well as the planners and the journals. However, when it comes to this little organizer, it is right now sold out or out of stock. So you cannot purchase it right now, as well as the pen loop that I just showed you. This pen loop is out of stock, and I believe this sticky pocket is out of stock. So when it comes to availability, a lot of these things are out of stock. And so because of that, I am going to give the A5 Agenda that round as well, because, you know, it's fine to have all these cool things, but if they're not available to you, does it even count? Not really, because now you're stalking the website, you're waiting for it to appear as available, and, you know, that's no fun. I mean, I don't think it's fun when the planner items I want are not available. So I'm going to say that the A5 Agenda wins that round as well. It is available, ready for you to purchase, and you don't have to wait for anything to come into stock. This A5 ring agenda is $89 on the Erin Condren website, and this on-the-go folio is only $20. But that's not it. As I showed you, there are many components to this planner that I have set up right now, and when you add everything that I talked about to the planner, the total is $102 for the entire year. Now, this planner does come in quarters. So for example, when you open up this planner, the quarter here in my daily layout is July through September. So when we look at it that way, we're looking at July through September, it's only $14 for this. But if you want the entire year, right, then that's 14 times 4. And so with everything included, the pen loop, all that good stuff, you're looking at $102 for the entire setup. So in that cost range, we're gonna go ahead and pick the A5 Agenda again for the win, because $89 is less than 102. However, you know, you can take these planners out, separate them, do different things with them. So they're similar in price. I wouldn't say they're a whole lot different in price, but there is a price difference that I think should be noted. But you also want to consider that I did not add the price of these extras in the back, and that's because you don't need to have these extras. But I didn't mention the price of this or the price of this little checklist here, so that's something that you might want to look up, and I will link the video that I have explaining all these things below. But that's just something to consider. I personally think this is a better buy for starting out, because once you get the planner, you'll have everything you need already. With this one, I think you will really want pockets and a pin loop. I think those are two things that I would really want for this, and they're not available. And then even when they are available, again, $89 versus $102. So when it comes to the 4 categories, A5 Agenda actually wins this battle, okay? The portability went to the Petite Planner. The availability went to the A5 Agenda. The storage went to the A5 Agenda. And then the cost also went to the A5 Agenda. So that's something to keep in mind if you were in the market for one or both of these planners. And now I'm going to show you how I add a page from my Petite planning system to my A5 Agenda. So a lot of you were questioning and wondering how I added pages from my meal planner from this system to that system. And the reason why I think some of you were asking is because I did do a little switch up, and I started using the A5 Agenda a little bit more than my Petite planning system. And that's because I like to give new planners a try. As I've mentioned in the past, I am a planner enthusiast, so I do enjoy switching up my planner setup pretty much quarterly. And so when this planner came out for a July start, I had to at least try it out, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and open it to some pages that I have not used yet. And so I'm going to open it to this page, and I'm going to use the front and the back. Okay, now I'm just going to use my knife, and if you have some type of X-Acto knife, you can use that, but this is my little knife that I'm going to use. I'm going to make sure my fingers are out of the way, and I'm just going to cut along this line where I see the thread right above that. Now, you could definitely cut that better. Honestly, if I wasn't on camera, I would have probably cut that better because I wouldn't have been kind of limited to my view, but it's all good. So now I'm just going to take my pair of scissors and clean that up a bit. And you can also try to cut it out of your planner that way. I just find that this works a little bit better for me, but you can use scissors to cut it as well out of the actual journal. So I cut that off, and now I'm going to take some washi tape, and then I'm going to punch the washi tape. Now that I have the washi tape on here to kind of give me a little more space to punch, I'm going to go ahead and use my Agenda 52 from Hobby Lobby punch. Again, this is a Agenda 52 punch from Hobby Lobby, and I did not purchase this item online, so I do not have a link for it. This is something you can search for in the store or online yourself, but unfortunately, I don't have the link for it because I purchased it in the store, and I wasn't able to find an online link when I searched it. So now I'm just going to punch that down. And we have a insert for my planner. So now I'm going to pull up the week that I'm in. And right before the week starts, I'm just going to take this and put it inside of this planner. And this is how I add a page for my Petite Planner system to my A5 system. So if you have any paper or anything you want to add to an A5 agenda, this is your, inspo to go ahead and do it. It is the perfect size for you to be able to do that. And I recommend doing it because why not? If you're making the switch or if you just have both systems and you want to try something out, I recommend 100% doing it, okay? Something else I want to make sure I mention is that I do have full reviews of both of these planners on my platform. So if you are interested in this planner or if you are interested in the Petite Planning system, I have videos on both. And I have a Petite Planning playlist and I'm going to make an A5 Agenda Planning playlist. So both of them are available. If you have some questions, go ahead and ask me in the comments below. Feel free to ask questions. The more comments, the better. And if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and put a money bag emoji, some type of money emoji. And I say that because I'm pretty proud of myself for coming up with the price differences between these two systems. It was interesting to do and I had fun doing it. So go ahead and give me a money emoji in the description below because I appreciate y'all watching these videos and I love to see who's watched to the very end. I love seeing that. I hope you enjoyed this comparison. If you did, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up below and make sure you like it because I want to see if you all like these videos. And last but not least, like I said in my last video, I want to be more consistent with YouTube. So I'm trying my best to be more consistent. And in that, I love having you all as kind of like an accountability partner. Y'all are so supportive of my videos. And so I made this little list of my next 6 YouTube videos. I've already done the Coffee with Cloetry video. I'll put that in the cards if you have not seen it. So I'm done with that, so I'm going to highlight it. And then the next thing that I went ahead and did is this Plan With Me A5 Agenda versus Petite Planner. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. And then hopefully if my package gets here in time, my next video will be my Erin Condren Hello Kitty haul and review. And if not, then I may switch it up and, do another video instead of that and push that to the end. But I'm hoping that'll be my next video this week. So I'm really excited to get back into YouTube more. I've been posting here consistently, but I want to get back to my 2 to 3 videos a week because I just love connecting with y'all here on YouTube. So make sure you spam the comments, comment below. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you're using the Petite Planner system or the A5 planning system. As you can see right now, my primary planning system is the A5 Agenda. It's just something that I've been loving and I'm using right now. So I'll let y'all know if that changes. But in the meantime, I plan on still giving you Petite Planner content when I can. So I'm here to help. If you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Cloetry Plans and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next video.